Hello, and welcome to TownsFolk, a chill little city building kind of, or town building game, obviously, which I haven't played before, so we're gonna go straight into how to play. I always like a tutorial. I'm sure this game can give me a good idea of what I'm doing, and then I can give you a good idea. Jesus. Greetings, I'm Aldrich, your advisor. I'll be guiding you as you settle these uncharted lands. There's much to learn, but we'll take it one step at a time. These are your resources. Okay, this is pretty self-explanatory, I think. Just below you'll see how much of each is gained or lost each day based on what you've built. Okay. Pretty standard. And here the day counter shows when the next day update takes place. You have everything in balance, your colony survival may depend on it. Let's begin with building. A farm would serve you well to produce some corn. I assume is food. Select a tile and open the build menu to see your options. Oh, so I can select a tile. Okay, nice and smooth. So our options are... Okay, so we've got a few options. A farm, confirm. Most action takes time. Building, gathering, exploring. Now we have to wait for the farm to be done. You can pause, speed up, or let time flow at its own pace. Use it wisely, especially when things get busy. Okay, so we can kind of... Okay, so we've got kind of a... free pip system here. Let's go quickly while we learn the game. Your next goal is to build a house to gain some population. More people means more hands to help, and more mouths to feed. Some buildings perform better when placed near others. These are called adjacency bonuses. For example, houses near your camp will generate more population. Symbol. Through placement goes a long way, or thoughtful placement goes a long way, yes. Let's just chug along at a steady pace. Okay, so maybe we'll build the house here. House. Confirm. I guess now we speed up again, just while we get things done. Oh, there's a little loading bar around the side of this house. Don't hover over it so we know how long it's gonna take. Oop. Strong town needs a steady food supply. Let's build more farms to ensure your people stay well fed. Can I build into this section? This land is uncovered. Explore this land to uncover what? I guess we'll build it here. I wonder if there's a bonus for it being built next to another one. I don't know. Let's just speed up time while it's getting built. Now what's happening? Are we just... Or is it wanting me to build even more farms? Oh. Explore this land. To uncover what lies beneath. Sure. So I'll do that with a couple of those. I don't know if that's what the game wants me to do. I guess I'm kind of just taking things into my own hands. Fish. I can hunt them. I can butcher a cow. It's not really told me to do this. I reckon I could probably just idiot play this without a tutorial. But I'll give it a chance. It might give me some more guidance. It feels pretty self-explanatory at the moment. But a pond we can interact with. Reactions of the world. A glint of metal catches your eye. Beneath the pond's surface, something is buried in the water. You could spend 13 gold in and grab it, or use a stick to pull it out. What did we find in yon pond, I wonder? I don't know. Did we find anything interesting? I guess I can't build on that tile. You know what? I think the game doesn't seem to be taking us any further, so I think we probably understand. Do we quit? Or is it going to give me something else? Any more? I guess we could butcher these. I don't know if I should be doing that. Oh, there we go. Well done, you've taken your first steps and the king is pleased with your efforts. There's more ahead, but you're off to a solid start. Oh, there we go. Your offering has reached the crown. For today, the realm stands with you. Okay. So we did kind of know what we were doing. Let's begin by establishing a small colony. Even the greatest cities started with a single fire pit and a few hopeful settlers. Let's clear some space by chopping down trees and mining ore. Okay. Oh. I guess mining ore. Anything else we can mine? We can mine these rocks. That it? Guess I'll build some houses. Again, the game hasn't prompted me to do this, but I'm kind of... Well, we do want some food though, really. Kind of taking things into my own hands a bit. Okay, let's close this a second. Is that farm being built? I guess we could hunt and kill these animals? Wow, it's quite a cost. And these are a bit more palatable deaths. There's such a thing. Build, what can we build here? We can build a boat. So really, we need to got a farm down there, and I guess a house. No point, but now it's -1. What else could we do, I guess? We can't really kill anyone because they'll just die. I guess I could do some exploring. It's a very hands-off tutorial. I'll say. Got a farm. I got some farms. Hopefully when the house gets built it'll be a bit nicer. There we go. You'll notice you start with a few progression points. Do I? Ah, they're these things. These can be spent in a technology tree to unlock upgrades and new possibilities. You will learn how to earn more soon enough. But for now, let's focus on unlocking something useful, like housing upgrades. Let's improve our homes, open the progression menu and research the house upgrade. You might just click up here. It's these which you want. Time to put that research to good use. Upgrade one of your houses. Let's see how a little progression can go a long way. I want to keep going all this. I've spent all my coins. See. Upgrade one of my houses. Well, I've only got one, so. Oh, we have 10 coins to upgrade it. Alright, we do need to build some more farms now, though. To support our new territory. We'll chop that down. A bit of a situation where we need a lot more food than we're making. It's gonna kill a lot of my population if I try and do that. A bit of an explore. There we go. Guys doing this thing. Let's speed up the timer. I don't know. Well, there's the progression bar there. I want to make sure we've got enough food. Well done, you've taken your first steps into the realm of progress. Okay. Your offering has reached the crown for today, the realm stands with you. Settler's Path. What's this one? We haven't talked much about exploration, have we? Well, I've been doing it on my own terms. Well, that changes now. Out here, uncovering the unknown is just as important as managing what you already have. Exploring takes time, just like building and upgrades. I know, so you plan your actions carefully. You never know what's waiting in the fog. If you find a tile with a question mark, it means something's theirs, guaranteed. Explore it to find out what it might be helpful, or it might be a challenge. Okay, well, at the moment, we need to do a farm, I think, just to give us some food. But we can also do some exploration. I don't quite understand the difference between a grass and a desert tile. Assume grass is probably better for farming, at a guess. Go mining. A bit of chopping. Cut down some of these trees, hope I don't need them in the future. Speed up our timer. Right, we've got a farm now at least. Have a ball there. Build a little fishing boat. It would cost us one person. Okay, so we might want to build a house. I'm kind of just vibing out now of my own adventures. There we go, do that. This game is pretty easy to pick up, I'm finding. Even though I'm not being told to do these things, I'm trying to do what makes sense. Oh, speed up. Slows down my timer. Awesome. What have we got here? We've got a chest. We can interact. A chest filled with stolen goods is discovered in the woods. Its owner may return. Give Distribute the wealth. I will be a good ruler. Oh, nice. It gives us a bit of sweetness everywhere. We'll explore that, because that's what the game probably wants me to do. Got a wolf. I don't know. I want to fight the wolf. Not doing that. I guess I gotta explore somewhere else. What else could I do? I guess I could do this. Explore some more water tiles. Try and find some other places. What can I make maybe which makes more of those coins? Woodworkers. This would cost 2 population, so we're going down to a +1. It's not. So that's, I guess that's the logic to having where is it? Requires nearby houses. Oh, okay, so I have to build it in proximity. See, okay, that's interesting. Speed up the timer. I keep forgetting when I open stuff, it slows it down again. I probably shouldn't be playing this so gun-ho, I can just leave it. I'm trying to build cities. Was this a challenge here to explore 5? Do have a lot of technology points as well. There we go. As you uncover more land, remember your adjacency bonuses. Placing buildings near the right neighbours can make all the difference. Maybe don't destroy them all. Let's keep exploring. Wow, you want me to keep going, do you? Okay, so this might be where I wanna... If I built a mine there, I guess? What's this? Let's go on that build setting. So, woodworkers requires a forest. Oh, do you actually have a forest nearby? What does it make, though? It makes a lot of that. Actually, that's pretty good. Remember those adjacency bonuses. Now... Oh, that's expensive. Guess I'll do this then. Try and open up all those adjacencies. And progress on this little quest in the bottom left. I guess I could... Is it going to tell me off for doing this? There is an exploration path. Maybe I want something which is better for resource gathering. Build windmills and water mills near adjacent farms. Unlock the ability to build schools. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't do this. But maybe I should. Should probably, if I'm going to be tactical, do this. And I could get some more wood on this side from the adjacency bonus. May just have to he's attacking my people. Wow, let's kill him. I lost some people, but I think it was probably worth the exchange. I'm going to assume gives us -2. Interesting, interesting. But there are negatives to that. What could we do here? Speed up our timer for one. Ugh, God, what am I doing? I'm lost. We're being explored. Yes, we could explore here. Explore here. Try and create a lumber farm. Speed up the timer. So you get these explorations done. Costs 9. Yikes. Racing through the timer, I don't want to spend these points in case I did a bad thing. The land is opening up before you and your people are learning to make the most of it. Exploration isn't just about discovery, it's about opportunity. Awesome. Okay, so we're pinging through a few of these. Game mode. TownsFolk offers you 2 classic ways to experience the game. Real-time mode lets time flow continuously with progress unfolding naturally as you play. Turn-based mode delivers the traditional experience where each day represents a single term. And you know what? We'll keep on real time. That's kind of how we're learning at the moment. The weight of survival. And we can pause it. Things won't always go as planned. The further you venture, the stranger the world becomes. Some structures you find may be unusual. Interacting with them can reveal hidden rewards or force you to make a tough call. Choose wisely. Curiosity and caution must walk hand in hand, and sometimes events will unfold in your colony, whether you're ready or not. A sudden blessing, a bitter storm, an unexpected visitor. Some will help, some will test you, and all of them will shape your story. Now it's time to endure. Build wisely, prepare for the unknown, keep your people safe, and your wits sharper still. Got to survive and complete 30 objectives. I mean, this is a tutorial, but it's also kind of like a game, I guess, as well. It's just not the sandbox mode. You're getting little tasks, so I guess we can maybe look into that tech tree a bit. So, we need houses. And we need food to start with. You're going to get arsey if I build in the desert. I guess I could... No, I have to hunt them. I can't just help them to flourish. We'll do an exploration down here first. I'll build a farm, I guess. Explore up here. I'm kind of just wanting to... I want to make sure I've got good cogs. That's kind of my thinking. I guess if I kind of go off in this direction, I guess I could kill them. I don't know if there's a necessary... Oh, maybe if I built a dock would help. Okay, that's built. So I guess theoretically we could build some houses along here. Wouldn't have any food, but we can start to help with our population. Let's look at the tech. Upgrade your woodwork. Upgrade the woodworker and boats. What if that's what we're going to lean into? Maybe that's a smart thing to go into. Unlocks the ability to upgrade your houses. That's a lighthouse. Factories. We can't have people being educated yet. We need them to be well on our side first. We need to indoctrinate them. Alright, let's go with that. We've got a couple of upgrades. Whether they were good choices or not, I don't know. Oh, there's a little WASD. I haven't really had to use this yet, but it's here. Right, so everything's kind of just being built at the moment? I've lost my speed up time. There it is. The demo. Right, well, we'll smash these rocks away. I'll explore that. I want to get a boat in here, preferably. Because I assume... Explore these 2 tiles. I wouldn't mind getting some houses in here. Hunting is going to hurt our population size. Though, to be fair, we've just increased it, so... I guess maybe that's not too bad. Gets rid of them as well, so we can maybe build another farm there. Or a boat. Let's have a look at the boat, see what that requires. Requires 5 cogs, but gives us 4 food. Yeah, well, there's no bonus for the fish. If we lose 8 people trying to shoot a fish with bow and arrows, that is a horrible exchange. Is there any sort of aquatic structure which can... No, maybe if I'd upgraded the boats. Wait, did I do that? I did, didn't I? I did. Woodworkers and boats as well, that's pretty... nice combination. I'm just waiting for our time to pass so we can... I guess this is the advantage of having triggered turns and kind of just force the next day if you're falling a bit short of resources. There we go. Get that built. Got a chest. Interact. Locked chest once owned by a passing merchant has been found. The key is missing. Search for the key. Okay, I guess that worked. More deers and a giant mountain. Destroy. What can we build on the mountain? Well, isn't that fun? We can build a mine. It's probably not a terrible idea. Are you fishing yet? Is the boat built? Once the boat's been built, we can build some houses. I wonder if a turn is like one sort of line on the hexagon as well. I wonder what they consider a turn to be in length. Start exploring that anyway. Alright. But upgrade the house. What does upgrading the house do? -2 food, which is pretty fine. Gives us 1 gold. Nice. That's fine, I'm happy with that exchange. We'll try and get that sorted. Oh, what's this? The Wrath of the Skies! Howling winds rip through town, toppling carts and tearing roofs. Old work, but keep people safe. Okay, that would be -2 a turn. Well, we can't do that for 5 turns. Eh, well, you know what? Let's do that. We'll try and do that. And then maybe we, look at building a mine. Oh no, we can't. We need more population first. Still waiting for that to be upgraded. More bloody deer are showing up as well. Can't really explore yet. I guess I could. I'm kind of playing a bit cautiously. I probably could just be a bit more shotgun with it. We'll do that. when this tile gets explored, we probably should just kill that guy up here. He's kind of just blocking us from... Just accept the casualty and be done with it. New compendium entry added. We've got to survive and complete objectives in 12... Oh, so it's just 30 days, I guess? Oh, okay, so my objective was... So I've just got to survive 30 days now. I'm gonna get 6. That's pretty solid. Sends our coins up to 7. We do need to work on some more housing. I'm not quite sure yet how housing impacts adjacency bonuses. Also, we haven't really built one of these other things yet. Oh, so certain things require a house nearby. A hood worker. Wait, what? So if that requires a house nearby, how are you, Is it a certain proximity? I guess it must be. Because it did let me build the woodworkers. Okay, requires a house nearby. That's... What was the other thing we got? We could improve our boats, couldn't we? A bit more of a hit on our population. Also, I wonder what we can do with our coins. Well, they're doing their thing now. I hope. Are they? Think, maybe? Still pretty small numbers. I thought you'd work off both of these things. The statue we found interacts. Oh, that's a poor interaction. Watch it burn. Without warning, the statue erupts into flames through there is no wood or oil to fuel it. It gives us some XP, but we don't really have the watch it burn for faith. We haven't really used that stuff yet. Not entirely sure how we are meant to use that stuff either. I guess that's just going to burn now. So that's kind of like a lost tile. Oh, there we go. It's built. +9. Nice. Right, well, let's do some research or exploration then. Around here, I guess. I don't think we need it for anything else, so I guess we could increase... No, stop it. I want boat. No, that's the wrong thing. Upgrade. -3 to our population, so we need to build a house. That's the sticking point at the moment. So I guess we'll just build one down here. Costs 4. Get that going. So we'll do some more exploration around the house. We got a lot of these, I am finding that it does put us back to middle speed when something happens. The rain falls for days, turning roads to mud and fields to swamp. We could do that, we've got a lot of coins. Our time is nice and quick. Could hunt these fish and just lose all of our... upgrade. Oh, were those fish boosting that? Oh no, were the fish boosting the... Have I... Confirm, I guess. Maybe I messed it up. Explore these areas. Oh, the mountain. A lot of mountains, to be fair. I guess I'll build some more farms. Is there anything else I could build which maybe would help the farms? Not really. More farms, I guess. Just a cheap cost. Doesn't really set us back very much. I guess if I've kind of cacked it. Maybe those fish were doing something. I didn't think they were, though. Is there a way of upgrading farms to make them better? Oh, that's a fun upgrade. Surely there's a way of upgrading farms. Unlocks the ability to build windmills and watermills adjacent to farms. Okay, so maybe that's the sucker we want. We have survived for 23 days, so... Ooh. Village. Let's interact with them. Should I have more resources before I do this? Tribal villagers prepare a great feast and offer trade, but their customs are unfamiliar. We seem to be doing alright for coins, because we're not spending them anywhere. Don't think we've got enough to buy that though. I feel like getting nice houses and getting nice homes is like the basic of this game. Trying to figure out how to do that. The question is, in my head, is this forest offering anything? Oh, what's this? A blinding storm sweeps in, burying paths and choking breath. That's really hard to read as the text sort of wiggles from left to right. We can carry on, that's fine. We've got the... oh dear. For 5 turns, that's fine. We should survive that. Because we're not using this forest for anything. Let's just chop it down. We got a lot of these coins we can spend. We'll just explore off in this direction. I mean, there's other stuff I could build, I guess. Let's have a look. Let's go into our... build another house. More church, -2 on that. Faith. That would cost a lot out of us. Oh, there we go. Valid tiles. I see. I see. Could I upgrade my house? Confirm. Damn, that's how I'm making my money, I've realised now. It's from my upgraded houses. To be fair, I might build another house. I don't know if there's like a buff to building them in the same area. Got a lot of stuff exploring. To be fair, this is the final day. Is our little man gonna pop up? Aldrich, you've made it through, for now. The world is harsh, yes, but so are you. Survival isn't about luck, it's about choices. And today you made the right ones. Awesome. Thank you, Aldrich. Your offering has reached the crown for today. The realm stands with you.